Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cleveland Browns. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel right now so you can get all the updates each and every time we have breakdown footage here at Sports Choice Plus. Without further ado, we're going to get right into the action. Coming into this game, you saw the Philadelphia Eagles take an unnecessary loss to the New York Football Giants, and then you saw Cleveland battle it out with the Texans and get a late win off Nick Chubb's draining of the clock late. And you're looking at the setup of this. The Philadelphia Eagles have been struggling. It doesn't matter if they've had injuries or not. They've been struggling from the get-go of the season. It doesn't bode well for Carson Wentz when he's making decisions to put the team in harm's way. When you're looking at forcing plays, when you look at just the ability to not get the job done, whether it be throwing the ball, whether it be audibling to the right calls, it doesn't feel right in Philadelphia. And you're just looking at them losing to the Giants, a team that they should have beaten. You have to ask yourself, what's the goal for the Philadelphia Eagles at this point? Maybe you should just tank, because at this point, you need weapons. You need stuff that you can help your team win with. And, you know, cries in Philadelphia are getting louder. You're starting to hear those people call for basically Jalen Hurts, and they want to see something different at the quarterback position, because right now Carson Wentz is not getting it done. It doesn't matter if the defense of the Eagles is giving up points. The Philadelphia Eagles can't score. So they're basically struggling to score 10, 15, 20 points a game, and you have your team that's not really good you're playing against in the Giants, and they're doing well against your team. So it doesn't bode well. But you look at Cleveland. Cleveland picked up a surprise win against the Texans, and they played physically on defense. And you look at them just being able to hold the Texans, and the Texans have a pretty good offense. It's not elite or anything, but Deshaun Watson is a pretty good quarterback. Fuller really is a pretty good wide receiver, and you look at them having Randall Cobb, you look at them having Brandon Cooks. They have a serviceable wide receiver core in Houston, and the job that they did and the ability that they were able to keep them under wraps, run the football effectively with Nick Chubb, who returned back from injury, it really set up some things. So what this does is put the expectation back on the Cleveland Browns, and it says, you know, can you win games you're supposed to win? Not just the games that are on prime time, not just the games or, you know, conference games against the Bengals or something like that. Can you win games that you know, it may not be a big Sunday night game, but you just have to beat the Eagles. In this game, I'm favoring the Cleveland Browns to win this one. And I think if they run the football, they should have no problem putting away the Eagles early and often. Kareem Hunt has the ability to break away on big plays. So does Nick Chubb. Baker Mayfield, as long as he stays in a play-action set and he does not get outside of himself and gets the ball to his guys in space and lets them work, Stefanski is calling pretty good plays for the Browns. And also, if you look at that way that they called the game, it was a slugfest on defense. And, you know, the defense stepped up. Defense earned their paycheck. So I'm picking the Cleveland Browns to win this one. I don't think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be much of a task for them. I think Carson Wentz will show up, but I don't think he's going to be enough to beat the Cleveland Browns coming off that hot game against the Texans. Are you Texans fans? Are you Eagles fans? Get in the comment section and definitely let us know what you think about the prediction. And as always, we thank you so very much for checking us out. Please check out all the other content, and we'll see you next week. We're breaking down other NFL games.